Love this podcast? Support this show through the supporter feature from Acast. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
It's the Jim Fannon Show. We've come to take your mind.
Am I still on?
Go. I guess it's Thursday night, but I can't wait around till 7 o'clock. It's too late, too close to my bedtime. So here I am. It's the Jim Fannon Show. Ow. Nasty house band. J. Beatty and the boys. Thank you for that little ditty. It's mine. I own it. We haven't talked about COVID for a long time. What's it say in my title? CNN Fear Porn. COVID. Oh, I got lots of stuff for you tonight. I guess we can call it tonight. It's 4:29 EST. I thought I would pre-record and then play back and fake the live. Well, it doesn't feel authentic, although I can pay attention to the texts and actually partake in the discussion if I do it that way, but I like it live. Here are your new cases. Daily cases in the United States of America. We're down here. Holy moly. Down to 12,000 positive. Now, please, for those that are just joining me for the first time, these are not cases. These are positive tests. There is a very big difference. Cases should be medical cases. If you're going to count cases, let's count people with symptoms at least. Or if they're medical cases, maybe we could just track the hospitalizations. Because we don't care how many people got the flu this year. Or how many people died from it. Now, anytime I talk about COVID, I get a permanent hard strike on YouTube. The variants. This is the fear porn that they're selling us now. Stocks tumble as fears grow over Delta variant. For those listening on the podcast, this is CNN. Fear porn. Okay, I'm going to hit a bunch of links and then we're going to get out. I take your calls, but you don't appear to me to be wanting to call. I'm working on some new music. What do you think? This is all I got down so far. We have a new toy. It's this. Oh, giddy. That is the Akai MPC X. And I've had wood ever since I met her. On to more pressing items. There's nothing more pressing. I'm just pushing buttons. Yeah. Okay, stop it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop. It sounds like I'm doing the SMSR. What is it? What SMS? I can't even remember. The people that whisper nice and tight on the microphones and then weird. Be feared of the variant. You should not be just afeared. You should be very afeared, because the variant will get you. Listen, here's the deal. The virus is mutating and weakening. All right? It's very contagious and not very deadly. Do you get it yet? Okay, let's just finish this up first. These are the daily new cases in Canada. None. 2 days of none. Few hundred, 400, 500, 600, 300, 350 daily new cases. Who? Oh, you're not looking at it. Damn it. Sorry. You're looking at that Guido. Matt Egan. That doesn't sound very Guido-like. That's racist, Jimmy. Here's your numbers. Here's where we were at. 11,000 a day. What's this one? Yeah, 11,000. Now we're down like 2. Oh, I don't know. 300. It's getting better. We're winning. Not by trying to contain the virus. Excuse me. Because you can't contain a virus. You ever tried to contain the common cold? It's tough. Why is my... Seems like my... Okay, you can see the website up top, so that's most important. I guess I'm just not centered up. Here's the United States. Daily new cases. I like to put this on. 7-day moving average, and then just go across here, right? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. This is Canada. While we're on that topic, I had an interesting comment. I'm not going to read it, because by reading this... Oh, Jared Gunn. Oh, I really care what you think. Deaths from the COVID Delta variant among vaccinated and unvaccinated. Dan Lego says here some interesting statistics from Public Health England. Now, I have not vetted these, so this could be fake news for all I know. I think it's interesting. All right. Starts off by saying, of 33,000 Delta variant cases admitted to the hospital, 19,000 were not vaccinated. Of those, 23 died. But of the 13,000 patients who were vaccinated, I think I'm reading this now. Oh, I'm going to get shut down. Who cares? I got an extra strike to deal with. But of the 13,000 patients who were vaccinated with either 1 or 2 doses, 19 died, which is 18% higher death rate than those for the unvaccinated patients. 7 of the 5,000 patients, I'm rounding here, who were partially vaccinated with 1 dose died, or 0.1297%. Of the 1,785 patients who had both vaccine doses, 14 days or more before admission, 12, or 0.672%, died. This death rate is 5.2 times higher, 5.72 times higher than that for the unvaccinated patients. Put another way, if all 33,000 patients had been fully vaccinated, there would have been 222 deaths instead. So I guess I ended up reading that all out when I shouldn't have. And I fully expect to be taken down for quoting stats. And I will get a strike on YouTube for medical misinformation. Trust me on this one. So I'm burning another strike just to inform you, I guess. This is a pretty sweet tweet. Sweet tweet? Eva Wiseman. Burned out? We need a new bank holiday. That's Sunday, the 4th of July, just passed. Sunday, April 30th, April 2017. More bank holidays? Oh, please give us a break. Nice haircut. Tupperware. What the? You should have just went all the way around with it. Forget the bangs. Just do the bowl cut, Eva Wiseman. I look at things. I don't always know why they end up in my feed or why I think they're interesting, but Cori Bush is a racist. Cori Bush tweets out on July 4th. First of all, let's look at Cori Bush. I bet you she doesn't have children. Raging far left feminists usually don't. She's probably childless and bitter about being a woman and bitter about being black. She tweets on July 4th at Cori with an I Bush. When they say that the 4th of July is about American freedom, remember this. The freedom they're referring to is for white people. This land is stolen. This land is stolen land, and black people still aren't free. Says a democratically elected congresswoman. How are you not free? You're a lot of things, including free. Fat and free. You're not fat free. Shut up, Cori Bush. You make me sick. Andy No gets in. Should the United States be dissolved, in your opinion, and people deported back to their ethnic country of origin, rather recent or historical? Oh, Gad said the Gadfather. Okay, here's the thing. The United States is one of the greatest countries on this planet. Canada, probably just behind it. Shut up. Nobody listens to me. Listen, I will put the links in the YouTube comments, descriptions. Sorry. I'm sounding all right. I'm a little hot. I don't know. Toby Keith's Happy Birthday America mourns what's left of the country now that Save the World. What? Can you read this more easier than I can? Toby Keith did a song. And he rips the broken down lefty states and cities. I'm not playing it. Aaron Lewis disses libs, and Bruce Springsteen in a new patriotic song. I'm also not playing that. What I will play is I want to hear some Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat. I think we'll hit that on the way out. We have media that doesn't really care about truth, doesn't care about anything other than just staying alive. And if staying alive means they lie to you every day, then that's what they'll do. Turgent Tattletale. Brian Stetler is one of them. Fox News I find entertaining, and I'm glad I found it because I didn't have any exposure to Fox News for the longest time. Now I can watch it whenever I want. Check this clip. This is from Twitter.
Emails.
It's not that I think the government spies on me. It's admitted that they do it.
It is a lie to say there are no risks. There are risks in everything, including in getting a vaccine.
Little context. The idea here is Tucker Carlson is the new Alex Jones, and it should be taken off the air.
Everybody's got family that got killed or got sick from a vaccine.
So FBI operatives were organizing the attack on the Capitol on January 6th, according to government documents.
It is overwhelming, the evidence that criminal elements of the federal government provocateured and staged January 6th.
All right, Oliver Darcy is back with me. I think the sound speaks for itself. Is it a stretch to say that Tucker Carlson is the new Alex Jones?
It's not a stretch, Brian. Tucker Carlson is the new Alex Jones. If you watch Tucker Carlson's program and you watch Alex Jones's program, they might differ a little bit in antics and in the way they deliver their message, but that message to viewers is consistent, and it's pretty identical.
Who's with me in guessing that Oliver Darcy and the Turgent Tattletale, known as Brian Stetler, were bullied as children, are not happy with the size of their manhood, either their height or their genitalia. How much you want to bet that these godless, soul-sucking maggots are not happy about who they are in life?
Whether it's talking about vaccine conspiracy theories, false flag conspiracy theories, deep state conspiracy theories, the messages that Tucker Carlson and Alex Jones are sending are the same. How
do you look into the camera that long without blinking? He's an alien.
They seem to see eye to eye on the biggest issues that they talk about.
Eye to eye, dude. Stop looking at me. I'm freaked out.
Every single night.
Do we know anything about their relationship or whether they have one? Because let me play two back-to-back.
Do you remember the Stay Puffed Man? The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Do you remember him? How about the Michelin Man? That's the guy on the left.
Sound bites.
Turgent
One is of Tucker
Tattletale,
sympathizing
Brian
with Jones,
Stetler.
but the other one has Alex Jones basically saying, hey, I'm going to let Tucker present this January 6th conspiracy theory first. I'm going to let Tucker present the inside job theory because he's going to do a great job with it. And when I heard that, I thought, are these two guys in cahoots? Like, are they friends? Do they communicate? Let's listen to these two sound bites and then we'll talk about it.
I made the decision not to get into this until it broke on Tucker, because I thought he'd do a better job than I did. He did. He did a great job in 15 minutes.
Why do we laugh at Alex Jones again? Sincere question.
Why do we laugh at Alex Jones again? Sincere question. Dude is right more than he's wrong. Yeah, he's crazy. He's a performer. He's a salesman. He is manic. He's a lot of things. Brilliant among them. But conspiracy theories turn into fact, right? This is where they start. Everything starts as anecdotal evidence that is not based in anything but a story. This happened to me. Tucker Carlson, on the other hand, one of the most talented broadcasters, whether you like him or not, he is almost flawless on the broadcast. I mean, absolutely. He tripped over a word the other day, and I made a note of it because it just doesn't happen.
Are they bros? What do we know about the relationship?
This is where you're getting your news. Are they bros? This is turgent tattletale Brian Stelter or Steltler? Stelter. I don't care. I don't even care to get it right. He's fat and untalented.
It does sound like they're talking to each other, right, Brian? Look, you don't have to take it from us. Just listen to that clip you played of Tucker Carlson.
You know that look? When you look, mostly I see it in women. I don't know why. But this man is straight up cuckoo eyes. Why don't I notice it in men so much? Maybe I don't look for it. Maybe it's just way more obvious to me because it's my opposite sex. The sex opposite to me. But this dude has got some freakish, crazy eyes.
He's basically saying that he does.
And fucking blank. Holy shit, dude.
Doesn't think that that Alex Jones's views are out there, that they're crazy.
He blinked.
Evidently, he thinks that they're legitimate and should be debated, and he's bringing them up on his own show. And Brian, this matters because these far-right conspiracy theories, they used to be confined to the InfoWars section on the internet. You used to have to seek them out.
How is he keeping his eyes
open? I'm not that old, but I remember when the Republican Party and Fox News mocked Alex Jones and said, that guy is crazy.
How often
We're not
do you
going to touch
blink?
that sort of stuff.
This guy's not blinking.
Fox's
I'm worried
face
about him.
Is
Here we go.
effectively
He's got to become
Alex Jones.
Here.
The de facto
There's
leader
a half
of
a
the
blink.
Republican Party is touting the same stuff.
Dude,
that
how
Jones
long
touts
can you go
on
without
his show.
blinking?
And Fox remains silent.
Fucking nuts.
About what if,
Okay.
what would be if true.
I didn't plan it. I don't have a script. I never do when I come out here, right? I'm going to show you things that I find interesting and things that come onto my radar and things that make me sick. I didn't notice this man is incapable of blinking his eyes. Oh, there was a blink. Oh, there's that one-eyed blink. Turgent tattletale. Brian Stelter, everyone. And Oliver Darcy. What a fucking cock. Shut up, Oliver Darcy. You're a beta. Shut your mouth. He's getting paid. I'm not. So, it's just my envy. So the protocol is do not turn your back to the veterans. I don't know. Especially when they're playing the national anthem on a harmonica. And he's from the World War II era. There's hardly any of those guys left. I would suggest that you not turn your back on him or the flag. I hope that the flag's in a place that you can be facing them both. Heart, hand on heart, respectfully singing the national anthem. What the fuck are these cowards doing? Everyone's facing the flag. Hand on heart. That's a solemn moment. These two wingnut jack-offs have their back to it. Or they're not facing the flag. They don't look like they're engaged in a respectful listening of the anthem. Oh, this is soccer. feel like crying. Look at this girl on the right. And she looks like she's about to shed tears. Like, this is... I haven't watched this clip. I saw the news on it. I didn't watch it all, but this is haunting. There they are. Two to the left. Oh, here's one in the middle, too. There's a few not facing. I don't know what's going on here. All these people are facing the flag. These three are not. I never noticed these three before. I just noticed the two girls on the end. And the other team must be facing their flag. Who's that FIFA official? Wow. Hi. My name's Jim. See, there's three girls down the end doing the same thing. I didn't notice. These two are the only ones that got the attention. What about the other three? They're white. Since we're going to bring race into everything. Now that I've seen this, I only care about one thing. Who is this? Hi. Oh boy, there's something wrong with me. Actually, I just left my doctor's. He said my blood pressure was disgustingly normal. He said your blood pressure's better than mine. I said, well, my blood's always good, man. My pressure's always good. My testosterone always checks. I only had it checked the last time I went in there. I'm like, check it out. Why not? I know it's fine. I had him screaming for HIV 10 years ago, and he's like, dude, do you think you got it? I go, absolutely not. He goes, well, why do you want the test? I go, because I want the test. Then he gave it to me. And then he couldn't tell me what my blood type was. I'm like, dude, I've been coming here since I was born. You mean to tell me you don't have a simple thing like my blood type in your file? No, he didn't. By the way, I'm A positive. Nothing special. When the stars... This is Jack, Agent Pozo. Jack Posobiec. How do you say it? When the Star-Spangled Banner has become a dissident song. Understand what part of the movie we are in. Today, flying the American flag from the back of a pickup truck or over a lawn is increasingly seen as a clue, albeit an imperfect one, to a person's political affiliation in a deeply divided nation. New York Times, shut up. Shut the fuck up, New York Times. Failing New York Times. Trump had that one right too, man. Every woman on the Mexican soccer team faced the flag and sang the Mexican national anthem. Several women on the U.S. soccer team turned away from the U.S. flag while a 92-year-old veteran played the anthem on a harmonica. Yeah, there was 5 of them. Elijah Schaefer, you're on the clock. Dude, I mean, I gotta try and book this guy again. I had him, and then I got away, and Slightly Offensive is a good show. It's on Blaze TV. Check it out. You gotta pay. All the good stuff you gotta pay for. And his sidekick producer, Savannah Hernandez, is a dime. An absolute dime. Probably not a 10, but damn close. Man, she's beautiful and talented. And she's a good co-host and producer. And I got drums. And I got bass. And I got what you need. The funky guitar. How come I can't stop it? Stop. That button's sticky. We turned because we faced the flag. Oh, okay. So they turned their backs to this guy. Now they said they were facing the flag. Okay. Well. Okay. I'll buy it. Maybe I should have investigated. I think it's still an act of disrespect. Somehow. Marvel celebrates July 4 weekend by having Captain America say the American dream isn't real. Oh, well, shut up. Hashtag, it's going on a shirt. Like, damn. It's one of the most tolerant societies on the planet. Who doesn't want to grow up in America? Almost anyone in the world wants to relocate to what they consider to be one of the greatest countries of the world, except these woke bitches. That's not a sexist remark. They just won't let it go. They just cannot stop telling us that we are completely racist, top to bottom. Yes, the great Wazoo. I'm talking to myself. Shut yourself up too, boy. Just because nobody's watching on Twitch, dude. And it's 4 p.m. It's not my time. So fuck off. This is the American dream. The American dream is a national ethos of the United States. Set of ideals. Democracy, rights, liberty, opportunity, and equality, in which freedom includes the opportunity for prosperity and success, as well as an upward social mobility for the family and children, achieved through, quote, this is the important part, hard work in a society with few barriers. In the definition of the American dream by James Adams in 1931, life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. Yeah. You know what it doesn't say? According to your skin color, religion, or sex, or lack thereof. Regardless of social class or circumstances of birth. That's the American dream. It's not dead. Shut up. Andrew Cuomo is a piece of garbage. His daughter is cute. Holy mackerel. Wow. Michaela Kennedy Cuomo said in an Instagram live stream she has always dreamed of a world in which no one will have to come out. Here's the deal with Governor Cuomo's smoke show daughter. She's not that beautiful. She's very plain, but I like the plain. I like the cleft chin. Calm down. Governor Cuomo's youngest daughter isn't just out and proud. She's getting specific about her sexual orientation. Sort of. Michaela Kennedy Cuomo, 23, who came out in an Instagram post last month as, quote, queer, declared herself demisexual this week during an appearance on Instagram. Demisexual people only feel sexually attracted to someone when they have an emotional bond. So, all of us? I guess casual sex doesn't point to someone who feels sexually attracted without an emotional bond, but I can create an emotional bond in about 40 seconds, okay? And I also can create the opposite, whatever that is, an emotional repulsiveness or a repulse, an emotional, repulse. It usually takes me 30 or 40 seconds to, one, fall in lust, love, or hate. When I was in elementary school, I feared that I was a lesbian. When I was in middle school, I came out and to my family and close friends as bisexual. When I was in high school, I discovered pansexuality and thought, that's the flag for me. And I've recently learned more about demisexuality and have believed that identity resonates with me the most. Basically, dude likes sex. She likes sex with girls. She likes sex with boys. She likes sex with boys and girls. And she likes sex especially with people that she has built a bond with. Can you build a bond if I, can we do this by text? Demisexual. A person does not experience sexual attraction until they have formed a strong emotional connection with a prospective partner. Yeah, I can do that in 35 seconds or less. Okay? Shut up. Here we are. Oh. This is the transgender woman that exposed herself in a women's spa bathroom to a woman and her young daughter. Does anything about this woman say, woman? This is it. This is it. This is he. I hate this. Like, he still has his junk. Like, this is not a person I want changing with my wife and daughter, if I had one. And he's gangster. So stop dropping your drawers and whipping out your junk in a female's change room. Like, gross. I don't even want to see your junk. Your shriveled up, estrogen-laden junk. Jason Overstreet tweets, men had their chance. This is what they did with it. It's time for women. Progressive women. This is an underwater gas well that's on fire. How does gas burn under the water? I don't know. I also don't know who Jason Overstreet is, but you're an idiot. And just to balance things out, collapsed bridge built by radical anti-white feminist company who bragged about hiring quote-unquote unqualified minority employees. Chicago mayor falsely claims there were no race riots last year in the city. Were you there, Lori? Was it Lori Lightfoot? Yeah, Mayor Lori Lightfoot falsely asserted that the city did not have race riots last year. The city leader never explained how that was the case, despite the fact that downtown Chicago was locked down last August, and over 100 suspects were arrested for looting, battery against police, and disorderly conduct. Lightfoot went on to say, and it was her, quote, personal opinion, in late June, she said that 99% of the criticisms she faces in office is because she's a black woman. Shut your mouth. Oh, geez, I gotta come up with something more fucking creative than saying shut up all the time. But this is where we are right now. Oh boy. Excuse me. This is a racist, this dude right here. You usually have to look long and hard for it because it just doesn't, it's not something that we're faced with every day. Well, easy for a white guy to say, right? But, you know, I've asked many of my interview guests are in the minority. What do you think the percentage of absolutely flat out racist interactions do you have? Like, what is the percentage? on a daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly basis, what are the percentage of interactions you have with people in normal life where you get the short end of the stick on the race card? Fucking never happens. Unless you listen to mainstream media, and then it happens all the time. I probably shouldn't play this guy. I don't know if they...
I'm harassing you, you young fucking punk. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. What are you gonna do about it? You know why? Touch him. You're gonna do nothing. Touch him. Touch him. Touch him, pedo. Put your hands on me again. Touch him. That's twice. Touch him. Twice. Touch him. And his name is Brandon. Pedo. Fucking monkey.
Fucking monkey, I call him. That's not cool. I call people monkeys. I call people I like monkeys. Now, I don't go around calling black people monkeys. Can you say for obvious reasons without being racist? I guess you can't. I like monkey. Monkey's cute. And monkey's not. I mean, if you're white, I guess monkey might be okay, but...
You want to know why I'm going after him? I don't care. I don't give a shit. So why are you here? I don't give a shit. So why are you here? I don't give a shit. Then get the fuck out of here then. I don't give a shit. Put your hands on me one more time. Oh, you put your hands on me.
See, this is like, I mean, the left loves this stuff because it points to racist America, but this, if this happened every day, we would see it every day.
Camera's right there. I know.
Because everyone's got a cell phone camera, and because the left love to point to white supremacy. Look, they won't stop talking about January 6th. Insurrection. Like, white supremacists took over the Capitol. Oh, okay. They stayed inside the velvet ropes.
Right there. That's right there. The rolling jerseys, back up. Go close. Back up. Keep backing up. Back up. Don't touch me. Keep backing up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I love homie. I haven't watched all these clips. And I say that with love. I love this black guy that's just playing it up. He knows the adrenaline's racing, but he's just like, don't touch me, I dare you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Fucking bastard. That's right. Yeah, my parents are both dead. Yeah, what the fuck? My parents are both dead.
Yeah, they did not. They did not edit this out. Okay, so I am not personally offended with the language. But you don't... I mean, if you use the word retard, you never speak about someone that has a mental disability. You never call that person that. And if you're in the habit of using the N-word, you don't use it in a derogatory word on a black guy. Like I said, they use it amongst themselves, and we all used to use it. I'm 52. Okay, I did not grow up in a racist home, but some of our nursery rhymes, or, you know, like, the language was normal then.
Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. What you gonna do? Nothing. All what you do is harass all people. That's all you know how to do. These motherfuckers are taking our fucking money. I don't give a shit. Well, then shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, monkey. White monkey. Motherfucker. You're right. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do shit. Touch him. Touch him. That's all I want you to do. Touch him. Shoot up for you. Touch him. That's all I want you to do. Touch him. I know better. Oh, good, you know better. Get the fuck out of here. I got you 3 times. Touch him. I don't give a shit. Don't worry. I don't give a shit about you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna wait for the cops.
I don't know that we want to spend 6 minutes on this. It gets worse. It's not good. This guy's a fucking tool. I'm with the black dude. Don't come up my fucking driveway and fucking get in my face on my property. I'm fucking gonna drop you. I don't care what color you are. But you bald fuck, you fat fuck, back the fuck off. Mind your own business. What's your problem?
Show up. That's called assault. Yes, wait for him to come in. Wait for him. We will. Yes, keep waiting. I am. You walk on someone's property. This isn't their property, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. This is their house. They don't know this is common ground, you dumb, ignorant nigger.
It's not good. Anyways. This is the backlash. Now, this guy is a racist asshole. Nobody stands with this guy in the green shirt No one says that what this guy said or did is acceptable in 2021. He is the outlier. He's the fringe. He's the minority. People are not normally like this. People are normally like this. This is the reaction to this racist pig being an asshole. They pretty much destroyed his house. Look at the... Okay, I didn't know I had this clip, but this is the clip of them taking him out of the house to jail for I don't know, assault. I don't know. She'll have done a deeper dive into what they charged this guy with, but these fucking maniacs, these animals outside of it, mind your own business, okay? 2 neighbors had a squabble. 1 got arrested. Go the fuck home. They're throwing whatever they can at him and the cops as they take him to jail. Like, they're taking him to jail. What the fuck do you want? What more do you want? You want him shot in the street? There, you could just see them coming past the hedge. It's not a great angle, but look at these fucking animals. Look at the fucking shit they're throwing. Absolute fucking animals. Again, all wrong. Nobody stands with this guy. Nobody says what he did is right. Let's fucking get a life, man. This is what we got. Joe Biden and Obama. They're only too happy to blow this up. They love it. Sad. One of the most tolerant societies in the world is constantly accused of being racist. Yeah, the history's not perfect, but we're better than we've ever been. Get a fucking life. I think we might have hit this on the last episode. Stop sexualizing it. Oh, no, we didn't touch on this. Oh, yes, we did. I'm not sure how this clip got in here, but this is a perversion of everything that we grew up knowing to be right. Stop sexualizing children. They don't need to see kink. They don't need to see pictures of masturbation. They don't need to be told to touch themselves, or that there's 75 genders, or that it's okay to like boys or girls, or whatever. Let them grow up. You're not talking to my grade 1 in friggin' drag queen story time. Are you kidding? There's the aftermath. I'm sorry, I had a clip in there that was out of place, obviously. This is the same guy's house.
Good shit. Somebody just needs something. That's golden.
That's golden, eh?
Good shit.
Somebody just needs something too.
Why don't you go
That's
loot,
golden.
shoot, and burn down? Losers. Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group. Oh, I should save this one to the end. Let's make this close to the end anyways. You've seen this one. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? Where you been? This guy, just play it. Okay.
The fear of the child and the foul ball. My goodness. It's 3 hands. Wow.
Look at that kid. You can see there's a moment after he catches the ball where his right arm lets the child go and she falls into the arm that's catching the ball. And he barely spills a drop. Look at dude right here is like, dude, you got your fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade all over me. He looks like he wants to kill someone, this guy down at the bottom. Look at these guys. They're looking down like he dropped it. No, he didn't drop it. No, he didn't drop the child. What are they all looking down for? They can't believe he... This guy... Keep your eye on the ball, dude. You've seen him catch it. What's he there looking down for? That kid's adorable. Anyway. Beer, the child, and the foul ball. This is sitting on my desk. Can't see it. But it's into all this jive funky shit. And we're gonna hit it. We're gonna make some beats. Catch me on the I got a false information. We hit this. Oh, more Shandar, wow, dude is killing it. Oh, this guy's talented, man. He draws all this shit out. Can you believe? Oh no. Holy cow. I almost fucking drowned in my own saliva. What the hell is this, Shandor? Genius and disgusting. Gross. Here's where you find me on the Twitter at Team Niagara. It's the only account I have left. I have others, but I'm not using them. I got my Rocketown address. I got a commission coach still, but Jim Fannon Show. Radical Lefties related to Rob Gill took me down, and got my YouTube channel. Here's where you find me on the LinkedIn. Here's where you find me on the MeWe. Here's where you find me on the Insta. Here's where you find me on the Twitch. Here's where you find me on the D-Live. Here's where you find me on the Gap. Here's where you find me on the Parlor. Here's where you find me on the... I'm everywhere. Speaking of everywhere, I have this song stuck in my head. It's called Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat. It's a good little story. Today I watched this one, and this will get me removed from Facebook, but I don't really care.
So there was this DJ who was like kicking off. I don't know what he was doing, but it was sick, man. Like, he was like hands in the air, like penis out, like fucking. So like this clown started covering us in silly string, and we were all like writhing around on the floor. At least I thought we were. And then this cat walked in, you know, not like a cat, like a feline cat, like a real, like, you know, like.
I can bring up those beats too. We got it right here. I'll put all the links in the show description and the video description on YouTube. And soon we're going to do a live show. We're going to make some beats, we're going to DJ, and we're going to come live with some beats. Some interviews, all in one show. We're working it. And soon we'll be live from the beach. Working on that date. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Peace, love, hug your neighbor. Rip off the mask.
I'm telling a story, but I'm not. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing. I'm just sleeping. I'm just raving. I'm just repeating. And on, and on, and on, and on, and on. Felt this thud, it was a bass line. Boom, fucking boom, man. Sorry, dude, I thought you were an object. I went into this diner and the guy was like, fucking, you wanna buy something? I'm like, no, I'm just dancing to the hum of your fridge. He's like, get the fuck out of my restaurant. I'm like, I like it here, I like the lighting. Besides, I like your waitress, she looks pretty hot. So I got her by the arm and I dragged her onto the street and I gave her to a homeless guy. He gave me all his crack and all he kept saying was, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. So like John called me the next morning, like, dude, like, where were you last night? I was like, I was there. He was like, oh yeah. And then he was like, fucking, remember that tune they were playing? I'm like, I don't remember fucking anything, man. I mean, I have like vague recollections and like a general feeling of happiness. And he was like, no, that fucking song, man. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. 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 I came out of the club and there was dark and there was night and there was street lamps. I was pretty like, I don't know. So I went into this diner and I ordered some food and suddenly it was tomorrow and then tomorrow was today. And then I found this club and I went into the club and the club was banging. The music was like really loud and I was raving and suddenly I was saving this girl from this dude and suddenly he was being rude and all she kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat. All she kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat. All they kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat. All I kept thinking eat, sleep, rave, repeat. She said, yo, I'm an artist. And then she just started to make this thing out of cocaine and I swear to God it said eat, sleep, rave, repeat. 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 Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Good night now.